Welcome to a new episode of Restoration with Vic. Today we're going to be working on these Dunk SB lows that I picked up on eBay for 30 bucks. It's a great price for these, even though they're pretty trashed, because I know they could come back. They've been heavily worn, the suede is cooked, yellowing on the soles, deep scratches and scuffs on the leather, a lot of creases. Also, make sure to stick around till the end of the video. We'll be announcing last week's giveaway winner. We got a lot of work ahead of us, so let's get started. So the first thing we're gonna do to get started with this restoration is remove the shoelaces and insert our Rejuvenator adjustable shoe tree. So before we get started with the actual cleaning, we're gonna be using Rejuvenator's Suede Eraser to help lighten up some of the deep stains on the suede. All done with the eraser. Suede looks a lot better. Not 100% yet, but we're getting there. Next thing we're gonna do is move on to giving the shoes a proper deep clean using Rejuvenator's 3-brush 4-ounce kit and the hard brass bristle brush. First things first, squirt some squirts of our Rejuvenator solution. The first brush we're gonna be using is a stiff bristle brush to clean the soles. All done with the stiff bristle brush. Now we're gonna move on to using the brass bristle brush to finish cleaning up the soles. All done with the brass bristle brush. Now we're gonna move on to using the stock bristle brush to clean up the suede and this really stained tongue. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's blood stains, I don't know. Hopefully we can get those out. All done with the soft bristle brush. The suede looks a lot better, but it's still not 100% there yet. So what I'm gonna be doing next is showing you one of my personal tricks that I haven't shown anybody yet, which is using the brass bristle brush to get some of these deep stains out of the suede. This method only works on certain suedes, so I recommend using this method with high caution. So the trick to using the brass brush on the suede is to brush in one direction, not too hard. Pre-treatment's complete. They look really good. Now to complete this full deep clean, we're gonna put the shoes in the Rejuvenator Secret Laundry bag and put them in the washing machine. All right guys, time for the washing machine process. As always, we're gonna use cold water with a small cycle. And we can't forget our Rejuvenator Sneaker Laundry Detergent. This stuff works great. Make sure to go to the website and buy 2 of them. All right, we are back. Shoes are fully dried and clean. The difference is night and day. The suede is back to its original color. The deep stains on the tongue, fully out. Even the toe boxes are looking a lot better. So the next thing we're gonna do is remove the yellowing off the soles. So what we're gonna be using is some Salon Care 40 and Saran Wrap. All right, now that we got the Salon Care 40 applied, we're gonna go ahead and put the shoe inside the indoor setup. We're back, soles are fully deoxidized, they look good, back to white. I put the shoes inside the indoor setup for about 3 hours on each side. They look really good. So now we're gonna move on. Before we move on to the next step, we're gonna reset the nap on the suede using the Rejuvenator brass bristle brush. Now the next step we're gonna move on to is the leather. The first thing we're gonna do is prep it using some acetone and cotton balls. The white leather is fully prepped all around the shoes. Now it's time to lay down this flat white paint with an angular brush. Leather's all done, looks good, nice and factory. All we gotta do now to protect this paint job is spray it with some Krylon matte finish. We're pretty much done. The shoe looks really, really good. When we gave the shoe a deep clean, we scrubbed extra hard on the suede, pulled some of the color out. So now we're gonna restore that color using Rejuvenator Almighty Mink Oil. Alright guys, that is gonna wrap it up on this week's full restoration on these Nike SB Dunk Lows that I only paid 30 bucks for. I know I say this a lot, but the difference is night and day on this restoration. These couldn't have gone any better. The cleaning's perfect, the leather looks good, those soles are back to white, even the deep stains on the tongue that I didn't think were gonna come out, came out just perfectly. Just a quick recap on what I did. I used Rejuvenator Suede Eraser to get those deep stains out of the suede out. After that, I used Rejuvenator's 3-brush 4-ounce kit and the brass bristle brush to give the shoe a good deep clean. Once that was all done, I put the shoes in the Seagull laundry bag with Rejuvenator Sneaker laundry detergent and put them in the washing machine. Then, removed the yellowing off the soles, repainted the leather, sprayed the Rejuvenator Almighty Mink Oil to bring the suede back to life. You can see all this stuff you see right here at rejuvenator.com. Use my promo code in the description below. Also, this week's giveaway winner is Florian Schmidt. Congratulations, dude. You won a Rejuvenator Deodorizer and a signed Rejuvenator hat. Congratulations, man. For those of you who didn't win, don't worry. We got weekly giveaways every single week. Check out the description below on how to win our weekly giveaways. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel and like this video. See you guys next Monday.